Stress is not just a feeling, it is a measurable biological event that impacts our entire system. Today, we explore what stress actually is, what it does to your body, your brain, and your long term health. This is about real biology, so you can finally understand what happens beneath the surface every time you feel overwhelmed. Stress begins in the brain. When it senses a threat, real or imagined, it activates two powerful systems. These systems release potent hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, initiating a cascade of physiological changes. Your heart rate increases, breathing quickens, and digestion slows as your body prepares for action. Blood sugar spikes, providing immediate energy for a fight or flight response. This ancient survival response was incredibly useful against physical threats in our evolutionary past. However, modern stressors like looming deadlines and constant worries trigger the exact same emergency state in your body. While adrenaline's effects are typically short lived, the stress hormone cortisol can remain elevated for extended periods. This prolonged elevation disrupts crucial bodily functions, including sleep patterns, blood pressure regulation, and appetite. Chronic stress also physically reshapes the brain, altering its structure and function. The fear center, known as the amygdala, becomes more reactive, leading to heightened anxiety and vigilance. Conversely, the reasoning and decision-making center, the prefrontal cortex, becomes less active, impairing cognitive functions. This makes the brain faster to react, but not necessarily smarter or more effective in its responses. Over time, this chronic stress affects nearly every organ system in the body. It increases strain on the cardiovascular system, leading to potential heart issues. It unbalances the digestive system, causing a range of gastrointestinal problems. And it suppresses the immune system, making the body more vulnerable to illness. After age 40 or 50, the body becomes even more sensitive to stress, and recovery time slows significantly. The effects of stress become louder, not because you are weaker, but because your biology naturally changes with age. You cannot control everything in life, but by understanding this internal response, you gain immense power. This knowledge allows you to notice early signs of stress, change your biology, and protect your long-term health. In part 2 of our series, we'll explore practical strategies on how to rewire this system from the inside out.
If Part 1 helped you understand the complexities of stress, then Part 2 is designed to empower you with practical strategies to actively change your physiological state. Calm is far more than just an emotion. It's a distinct physiological state, a deeply rooted biological response that influences every system in your body. Crucially, your nervous system possesses remarkable plasticity, meaning it's not fixed but constantly reshapes itself based on your daily habits and experiences. This inherent adaptability means that calm is not merely a passive feeling, but a tangible skill that you can actively cultivate and strengthen over time. Your body is equipped with an incredible built-in system specifically designed for rest, digestion, and recovery. The parasympathetic nervous system, often called the rest and digest system. When this system is properly activated, it orchestrates a symphony of calming responses throughout your body, counteracting the effects of stress. It effectively slows your heart rate, promoting a sense of inner peace, and relaxes tense muscles, releasing physical discomfort. Furthermore, the parasympathetic nervous system plays a crucial role in lowering the levels of stress hormones like cortisol, bringing your body back into balance. The good news is that you possess the power to intentionally train and strengthen this vital system, making calm a more accessible state. One of the most immediate and effective ways to activate your parasympathetic nervous system is through slow, deliberate breathing, particularly by extending your exhale. This simple yet profound technique directly signals your nervous system to shift from a state of alert to one of relaxation. Try inhaling for a count of 4, holding for 7, and exhaling slowly for 8 counts, or simply focus on making your exhale longer than your inhale. Another powerful method involves gently stimulating the vagus nerve, a critical component of your calm-inducing system that extends from your brainstem to your abdomen. Simple actions like humming, which creates vibrations in your throat, can effectively activate this nerve, sending calming signals to your brain. Light stretching, especially movements that open the chest and neck, also provides gentle vagal stimulation, releasing tension and promoting relaxation. Spending time in nature, surrounded by its calming sights and sounds, is another excellent way to naturally engage your vagus nerve and reduce stress. Beyond physical techniques, mindful awareness stands as a powerful psychological tool for cultivating calm. This practice involves simply noticing your internal state, your thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations, without judgment or the need to change them. By observing with curiosity rather than criticism, you create a space between yourself and your reactions, allowing for a more balanced response. Your nervous system also finds profound regulation and comfort through safe, authentic human connection. Interactions that foster trust and belonging release oxytocin, a hormone that directly counteracts stress and promotes feelings of well-being. Furthermore, the stability provided by predictable daily routines is incredibly beneficial for your nervous system. Routines reduce uncertainty, which is a significant stressor, allowing your body and mind to anticipate and relax into familiar patterns. Stress tolerance isn't about eliminating stress entirely, as stress is an unavoidable part of life. Instead, it's about enhancing your capacity to recover from it more quickly and efficiently. By consistently integrating these small, intentional moments of calm into your daily life, you are actively retraining your nervous system. It begins to remember, adapt, and gradually learns to return to a state of calm with greater ease and speed. This demonstrates that your nervous system is not a fixed entity but a dynamic, responsive system capable of profound change. In Part 3 of our series, we will delve deeper into the specific habits and lifestyle choices that build long-term emotional resilience, helping you thrive in any circumstance.
If Part 1 explained stress, and Part 2 showed you how to calm your nervous system, Part 3 is about building the long-term habits that keep you emotionally strong for life. Resilience is not about being tough. It's about how quickly your body and mind return to balance after a challenge. This resilience is built through daily practices. The foundations are simple but powerful: consistent sleep patterns to restore emotional stability, gentle movement throughout the day, not intense exercise, and balanced nutrition, because a stable blood sugar supports a stable mood. Long-term resilience also comes from protecting your nervous system. This means limiting overstimulation from a noisy world and setting emotional boundaries so you don't absorb all the stress around you. It also means cultivating quality social connections, as our nervous systems regulate through each other. Lifestyle patterns of slowness, intentional rest, and finding a sense of purpose create deep emotional endurance. Stress is not the enemy. Unregulated stress is. This series gave you the understanding, the tools, and the long-term habits to reshape your response to life. Your nervous system can change. Your calm can grow. Your resilience can deepen. And it begins with one choice, one breath, one moment at a time.